Today we have something real special for you, and this is really huge. And why I'm saying that is because a lot of people out there, and everyone, including me when I first started, I didn't like being on video. I didn't want to talk on video. So we were scouring for something where you don't have to be on video. Hopefully that you can just drop and drag something and have slides come up or whatever you want and make videos within basically 60 seconds. And how would you like to be able to take that one video and make 1,000 videos out of it? I mean, this is immense, and I'm so happy and so just excited to bring this to you. Right, Ken?
Yeah, 100%. And today we have with us Mr. Chris Fox, and he, along with his brother, have created an amazing new piece of software that's perfect for video marketers, and it's called My Video Factory. The thing that I love about it is that, as James said, all you simply do is just point and click, and you can create tons of videos on the fly. And also, what it does is it automatically spins videos so that way you can make just one video and you can spin it numerous times and have basically unlimited variations of that same video. And so we're so excited to bring to everybody Mr. Chris Fox.
Thanks for the intro, guys.
Well, welcome to the show, Chris. Your software basically just drag and drop. It's really easy to use, right?
Yeah, we built it around simplicity because that's why it's all online hosted. You have a username, you have a password, you log in, and everything's there, everything's stored. There's no messing about with it, you know what I mean? It's accessible to everyone. Mac, Windows, keep it simple.
That's huge, and basically it's drag and drop. I already have this myself, and I've been messing around playing with it, and it makes videos so easy that even your grandmother can do this. I mean, basically, all you do is you drag, drop. You can make a video practically within a couple minutes. I'm not kidding you. And you can basically make mass amount of videos from the same one and just spin it, right, Chris?
Yeah, that's what we actually sort of introduced, is where rather than making a video and then going back and then making another video and then going back and making another video, we allowed people to add in variants of all their different slides, so when they go to spin it, they can just drag and drop and mix and match and make unique videos any way they want, which is powerful because, I mean, it translates into everything. When you go into all the different video sites, Google's smart, it can tell content, it knows which videos are which. When you start making unique videos, it knows you can start ranking across the board for a ton of keywords that normally you wouldn't be able to do unless you spent a lot more time.
That's awesome. So you could basically be ranked on #1 on YouTube and Google as long as you use the right keywords, right?
Pretty much, yeah, with obviously the right videos, because everyone always focuses on YouTube, but there's so many different video sites out there. It's like, go after them all. Why not?
Exactly. I know you took a long time really to set this up for everybody because it's not something that somebody's made in one day. Chris and Andrew really spent a lot of time. Can you tell me a little bit about that, Andrew or Chris? All right.
Yeah, well, it's basically a long-term project of ours where it's took 4.5 months to develop and a lot of cash. We're talking sort of mid 5 figures. And what we're using it for is we're going to be launching it and then we're going to be turning it into, say, like a SaaS model, if people know what that is. It's like a recurring membership. And then we're just going to keep growing and expanding it because video's not going anywhere. And we're just going to keep building it and growing it and making it better and better and better.
Awesome. Ken?
Well, the thing that I like about this, because as James said earlier, is that it's very simple to make, and the thing about video marketing that we've always noticed in our own business is that it's really a numbers game, and to create one video can be labor intensive and can take you a while. So with this type of software, what you can do is basically multiply your efforts, and all you have to do is create one video, and then as Chris was just saying, you can go ahead and easily target multiple keywords and topics per video. And as he was also saying, that Google as well as YouTube are very smart. They can tell the difference between content that's duplicated versus original content.
Exactly. Chris, can you demo it? I mean, this is wonderful. I mean, this is so easy to use.
Yep, no problems. I'll give you a quick run through. I just want to make sure. Let me know. Can you see my screen okay?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this is basically the initial online interface when you log in. It'll store all your presentations. It'll let you know how many slides are in each presentation, edit, download from here. So let's say you just want to add a new presentation. So you can enter in your title. And you just click submit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it takes you to your basically your main control panel for when you want to start building videos. So to add new templates, you can just pick from any of the slides, which we're always going to be adding to and expanding. And then I'll just do a few examples here. So you have your slide, and if you want to edit the text, just click it, and then you can type in whatever you want. You can change fonts, the sizes, make it bigger, make it smaller. You can underline, overline, choose your text animation, change your colors that you want to use. And then what's really cool is background images, where we have a whole heap of styles that you can use.
It's a lot of variety.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's about having that variety for people to use. And then you just click, and then you can have it all in and ready to go. You can change the duration of the slides, the transitions, whatever you want. So I'll just click and save. So then you can see it updates here. So I'll just click on add variant, which means I can now add a second version of this particular slide, which I will show you. So I maybe want to test a different background image along with a different along with a different color. So I'll hit blue, and then I'll maybe make that text. Let's see what that's like, white. And we'll enlarge it. You can choose the bold, not the bold, italic. So you can see here, if I was building out, say, a video which is going to give 10 tips on how to properly potty train your dog, I could start messing around with the styling and the words very easily to do this. And when you're done, you can just simply go to your next slide, click it. Again, same thing. If you want to add a background, you can. You can upload your own backgrounds as well, I should point out. So you can do whatever you want here.
Very cool.
And you can also add voice to these too. Is that
correct? You can do that all from within your own browser. What happens is you can create your presentation, then you'll just click and record audio, and you can record it all from your own browser.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So
because that's one thing that we always stress is that because of the fact that YouTube, they use voice recognition software, they can actually tell what is being said in the video through that type of software. So it's important to have wording or, say, words spoken during your video. You don't want to use like an Animoto video where it's just music, because that's not going to rank very well. You want to use voices in your software.
Yep, definitely.
Or your videos, rather.
So again, I'll fire through, I'll add some more variants. So change colors. You can see here we have the entire spectrum, the entire color spectrum. So whatever kind of color you want to put in, you can have. So just click and save, and then I'll just go to this one. So we'll click here. You'll see there's an image on it. If I just click the image, can then scroll down, and I can replace it with.
Wow. There's a lot of clip art that you're offering too with that.
Yeah.
That's
so
fantastic.
Let's say I want to try. We'll try this here one.
And that's of course all included. There's no royalties to be paid or anything like that for that.
Nope. All included.
That's fantastic.
So again, we can try. We'll maybe try a wee cartoon style image. Just click and save. You can see we have our different variants here. So let's say, okay,
Price drops.
Save. The reason this here is like that is, again, that's an image, but it's going to come up and cross over
Yes.
on that. Then we'll do. See if. Now again, if people want a background track, I mean, this is the amount of kind of music that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolling down, so you can just.
Oh, you're even offering royalty-free background music in there too.
Yep.
Fantastic.
A lot of value.
Well, I love that you could do this all within this one piece of software.
Yeah, it's like, as I said, we're basically, this is a long-term project for us, so it's important that we.
Yeah, you start off on the right foot.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing that as I had noticed what you said is that pretty soon that this is going to be a monthly fee for this software. Isn't that correct?
Yes, it is.
Wow. So right now, everybody's going to understand that they're getting the early bird price before it goes to higher. Because right now, Chris and Andrew, they set this up at a really reasonable price, where that it's almost the price of a pizza, really, almost, with fully loaded, of course. But the whole thing is that you understand, Ken and I, we're grabbing this, okay, because we're video marketer guys, and we see the value of video marketing.
I'm just trying to. It seems like my internet.
Yeah, and see, also, you have to remember when you're doing video marketing, you want your videos to be professional looking as well. Because when I say it's a numbers game, I don't mean just slop any old thing up. I mean, you also have to have quality videos on there so that way it'll hold the viewer's retention span, and then hopefully they'll get them to take action and click the link below the video as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is really awesome, really software. I'm telling you. You know why I like this a lot, everybody? Is because there's nothing to download. It's not a plug-in. It's basically you put your username, your password, you're in. You can start making videos right away. Right, Chris?
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, that's cool. But you know, Ken, I know that. Remember, I was making around 3,000 videos. If I had this tool, I probably would have made 6,000 videos.
Probably 30,000, I can even say, because that's the thing I love about this is that you actually have the ability to spin the videos. So, you know, we've all heard of article spinners, you know, where you can go ahead and you could take an article that you found online perhaps, and you could input it into the article spinner software, and it'll go ahead and it'll change it within a matter of seconds and make it completely unique. So that's the same thing that this is basically doing, is giving you that ability to create unlimited versions from one video.
Yeah,
and that's why you can really go far with this.
Yeah, that's exactly sort of what we're aiming at, because especially when you make, say, a sales video or any kind of presentation, you like to test sort of different variables, like which is certain videos getting viewed more for any particular reason, or changing font color is going to make a difference to people. And in video, it's so visual that visuals play a key part in everything you do.
That's
and
right.
unless you actually test it, you never really know the answer.
Yes.
So where we
split testing is where it's at.
Yeah. So
can we see an example of the video that you created, or could?
Yeah, well, this is the whole spinning area. So let's say I could have only done variants for, as you saw. So let's say I wanted to change it. I could just drop in the price.
Oh, I see.
And then I could click and save and create video, or if I want to go back to the original, I could just drag in the original and bring it back, or if I want to change the order of the slides. So everything is completely sort of there for you.
It's so easy to use.
Yeah, just click and drag.
So let me I will preview all slides and I'll show you the main presentation. What do you need to save? Sorry, because my internet stopped. I just need to.
That's fine. Take your time. I'm a real software junkie, so whenever I see something new like this come out, I have to have it. It's just especially when I know I can make money with it.
Yeah, it makes your life easier.
And there's so many things you could do with this. I mean, you could promote Amazon.
Look at starting right now. Look at this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can see where your backgrounds.
Oh yes. Very cool.
Very easy to use too.
Yeah.
You know, everybody understand this, and I'm big with YouTube videos, especially ranking. I can almost rank anything in #1 with YouTube, sometimes within hours, if not days. Why I like this is because you can type your keywords inside the video itself, and by doing that, that will help rank your videos also, not just talking there. So if you use a combination of both and put keywords into your screenshots like this, it's going to rank like crazy, right, Chris?
Oh, 100%. It's all about sort of when you add, when you're recording audio, as was mentioned earlier, and you're picking out words, you're bringing your keywords in, and that's what the entire internet revolves around. It's from social media to search engine rankings. It's always based on certain terms and keywords, and that's where you get traffic from, and that's where you can make a lot of money from.
Exactly.
I remember Chris was saying a bit ago also that soon he's going to be having a feature added where after you go ahead and you make your video, you just do a couple of clicks and you could add it right to YouTube directly without having to manually do it. Is that correct?
Yep. We've got it in, but as I said, I just want to get a few more in. But we'll click on share video, and I could just click on YouTube.
Wow.
And this video will instantly be published onto YouTube.
That's fantastic because, see, someone like James and I, because we are video marketers, we understand that it's a numbers game. That takes so much of the time is having to input these manually by hand up to YouTube and upload these videos. I love that you can just do things with the click of a button. It's just fantastic. I mean, it makes you, especially when you appreciate the value of video marketing, it really makes you almost salivate for those types of features.
Exactly. If you guys notice, like the second one, #2, is fat loss factor. Now that's the niche I go for like crazy. And if I remember, that's where because I receive ClickBank checks every month, pretty much. When you promote that offer right there on ClickBank, you make a video of it, and somebody gets that, you're going to make around $37 on every sale. So that's why it's to your advantage to make video after video. So with this software, you can make 20, 30, 50, even 100 videos a day, and then you can start basically just sit back and get ClickBank checks or even CPA checks. I mean, this is the easiest way that I found out to make money is mass producing videos.
Yeah, and you have to remember also, each video on YouTube, once you get it to rank properly, it's pretty hard for other people to knock you out of your position, especially when you know what you're doing. And you can not only get your videos to rank not only on YouTube, but you can also get them to rank on Google itself. Many times you'll see your videos ranked there as well. And if you were to try to rank a regular website in Google, forget about it, because most people on Google already have you beat. They've got a lot of authority, they've got a lot of backlinks, but video marketing is one of the few ways online that you can take and produce something and have it ranked highly in very little time. And keep in mind also that YouTube is considered a search engine, and it's actually the second most popular search engine in the entire world. And people don't think of YouTube as a search engine, but it really is. People go there to search for all types of things because people really hate to read. They would rather watch a video on how to do something and have their questions answered immediately, or even be entertained.
Exactly.
100%. That's why with my Video Factory, we're just compressing it all into one zone where you can make videos, click a button, post your video to YouTube, spin another one, post it to YouTube, and just let the cycle
continue. Really is a factory.
Definitely.
It is what it says in the tin.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. How fast can you spin a video, Chris?
When you spin the video, just go back to show you. Basically, you just go to your spin off and you just fire in whatever ones you want.
Oh yes.
Oh wow, so easy.
And then
you have to enter the name of the new variant, the new video.
And then I'll just click and create. And that's it.
And
now, we're actually going to get a wee time user actually seeing this before we go sort of officially live. These are the first people to actually get a real view in. We're actually going to put a wee sort of progression bar here, because way people see I'm waiting on my video, I'm waiting. Whereas we actually let people know exactly this is how long it is before your video is ready. Some take longer, some take shorter. Just depends on the size.
Exactly, or how many slides you already have inside there, of course, and how much music or talking, which
Yep.
basically is rendering.
Yep.
Well, I love that this is yours and Andrew's flagship product because it's only going to get bigger and better on a regular basis. Because a lot of times you buy a piece of software and then maybe a month or two later the product creator doesn't even support it anymore. And I love that you folks are going to be just making it bigger and better continuously.
Well, yeah, Chris and Andrew, they're adding so many features to it. It's going to be it's just immense, really. I mean, especially once you get, am I right, Chris? Once you get into this, you basically get it at this really low price. You don't have to worry about paying for memberships or the every month, right?
No, this is just the special launch pricing. It's one-off, it's lifetime, and then once the launch is over, we're turning it into a recurring model because, as I said, we've spent a lot of time in this, and we're really going to basically change the way video marketing's done, and it's just going to, over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, well, a lot of those other services out there that aren't even nearly as good, like such as Animoto, is a monthly service. So something like this beats that hands down. And again, because of that main reason that if you're making a video with Animoto, you have to remember that if you're not speaking on the video, it's just not going to rank very well because YouTube isn't really looking to rank music, and that's basically what that is. The audio portion of an Animoto video is typically music. So if you're able to insert audio, meaning like spoken language in here, you're going to rank a lot better because using YouTube's voice recognition software, they pick up the keywords and they know how to rank your video.
Exactly. Ken's right. One thing about Animoto that I didn't like is because you can't spin it. Once it's rendered, that's it. You can't do anything more with it.
You're going to start over from scratch, make it all over again.
You know what? I'm going to tell everybody, this is thumbs up. You have to have it. This is like you have to have it because you know what? If you're going to be a video marketer or even internet marketer, you have to be able to cut these videos and make them as quick as possible and go on to the next one. Every video that you make is a mini cash register. For example, if you're promoting the fat loss factor and basically you get you put the slides in, you talk about fat loss factor, and then you put inside there maybe fat loss factor review, fat loss factor discount price. These are all keywords that people type in there. And then also what I would do, if you could, is go in there and actually say the keywords inside a 30-second script. I would try to make about 30 seconds to maybe 90 seconds long, your videos. And once you do that, you're going to rank them like crazy. This software enables you to do all that, but just like Chris was saying, mass producing these. What I'm seeing right here, it would be nothing for you to just make one video and basically make unlimited videos from this one video. Then you don't even have to think about it. You don't have to write your keywords. You don't have to do hardly anything. Just upload it to YouTube, get it #1 ranked in YouTube, pow, get it on Google. Just think about it. When you get these videos on Google, these are mini billboards. Because when you look on Google, it's just like words like this website. But how would you like to have when you see all these and then you see your billboard right in the middle? Right, Ken?
Yes, exactly. By now, I'm sure everyone understands that that's really the key point of it is you need to be able to create a massive amount of videos to be able to have traction online. And the great thing about this software is that it gives you the ability to make very professional looking videos too. So that way, you got to also remember that a lot of times YouTube, you may actually get a manual review of your videos because there's a lot of jealous people out there that may flag your account once they see that you're starting to outrank them. So if you do get a manual review from YouTube, someone sees it and they see a professional quality video there, they're going to leave your video alone and leave you in that #1 spot. But if you have crappy looking videos that you made with just a bunch of cheap looking slides from PowerPoint or something like that, they're going to take your videos down and perhaps they maybe even ban your channel. So you always want to pay attention to having quality looking videos also with spoken words throughout, not just a bunch of music, because YouTube also wants helpful videos up there too. I mean, if you're creating a video about cats playing, that's a different story. But if you're trying to create a video about how to lose weight and it's ranking in a good spot, you want to make sure that it's helpful to the person watching the video.
Exactly. Like I said before, this is the product of the month that I really like. This is a must-have. This is really inexpensive right now. grab it now, get the early bird price. One of the reasons I want you to get in this, so you're not spending maybe 17, 27, 47, or 97, whatever he's going to charge every month, because you will get a lifetime access to this. And that's the most important part of this. And don't sit on the fence. I know there's a negative thought sometimes in your head. Well, should I? I'm telling you to. The reason I'm telling you to, because I've already tested out myself. I got my copy. And I want you to get your copy also, so that you can start making videos alongside me, and we can help you rank your videos quickly. And join my night marketing group. There's over 20,500 members in there. If you have a question of how to use this, if you have a question how to rank videos after you get this, I'm there for everybody. I'm in there every day answering all your questions, and I will help everyone out there. Just ask me. You know what? I love to teach, right, Ken? Ken loves to teach also.
Yes, of course. And Chris, if someone does have a question about how to use the software, I'm sure you have a way they can get in touch with you folks and whole support.
Yeah, we actually have like a dedicated help desk as well.
Excellent.
And we have free full-time support staff. When we launch and stuff, I'm always in there myself anyway, because I like to get a feel for what customers are having, or if they have any issues. And we'll have a full set of tutorials as well, so they'll be flying.
A+. I love that.
A+. You know what? The next thing you have to do is click the link right on the bottom. Just grab this, really. Just don't think about it. It's going to help you make a lot more money. Basically, after you get it, what I want you to do is pick your product. Pick Fat Loss Factor. I make a lot of money with Fat Loss Factor. And then after that, put your keywords in there. And then also say your keywords inside the video. And after you use this product, send me your videos, and I'll tell you how that we can make these rank a little bit better, because I'm a video marketing expert, Ken and I love video marketing, and I want to see everybody succeed and quit their crappy jobs. All right, everybody, click the link on the bottom. All right, have a great one, everybody.
Goodbye.